What is going on, guys? Welcome into another episode of Milk Dawgs. We got a special guest this week. We got Haley in here. Andrew couldn't make it. What's going on, Haley?
Woo.
She's going to do some NFL predictions with me. She's so pumped. She hung her Taylor Swift flag up.
It's the only thing I vote for.
Yeah. So there we are. So here we go. We're getting into it this week. Thursday night, 9/11. We got the Commanders going up against the Packers in Green Bay. Who you got, Haley?
How you gonna start off with that one?
That's the first game of the week.
Oh,
That's the first game of the week.
I would have to pick the Packers because I've never even heard of the Commanders.
Yeah, they used to be the Redskins.
Oh, okay.
Don't cancel me for that.
Sorry. Okay. Well, guess we're both on the same side.
Yeah. I mean, after Green Bay's dominating performance against the Lions last week, it's hard to go against them. They just really put it on them last week. The Pack is back, baby. We're back. Taylor Swift flag's falling down.
No.
We got to hang it back up.
It's fine. Let it go. Keep rolling.
Keep rolling. We got the white wall. Going on to Sunday's games. We got the Seahawks versus Steelers, Haley. Who you got? She did her research all week, guys.
I did. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to go with the Steelers. Woo.
I mean, the Steelers did dominate last week.
Did they?
And, I mean, their defense really didn't do nothing. So, that's a safe bet. Sam Darnold cost them the game last week. Seattle. Aaron Rodgers with the Steelers. Looks like he's found a new home for at least this season. I'm also going to take the Steelers. Moving on.
You can't pick the same things as me.
I'm letting you pick.
Is that why I'm going first?
Yeah. Because I don't want you to copy me.
My 8th grade social studies teacher liked the Steelers, and it was all over the classroom. That's why I picked that one.
That's crazy. That's 8th grade stuff, guys. That's been years.
Shut up.
All right, next we got the Patriots playing the Dolphins. Who you got on this one, Haley?
The Dolphins.
If she'd watched the game last week, guys, she would not be picking the Dolphins because they look like trash against the Colts. They made the Colts look like Danny Dimes look like a Hall of Famer. So I'm taking the Patriots here. I think Mike Vrabel gets them bounced back this week. Drake May probably settles in a little better in that offense.
I'm going to be right. They're going to win.
We'll see at the end of this week.
Okay. Who won fantasy football?
So did I. Moving on to another noon game. We got the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence and the fuck around gang going against the Cincinnati Bengals.
I thought it was called Bengals.
Bengals.
I'm going to go with them.
I don't know. I think I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence and the fuck around gang. The Bengals had all offseason to fix their problems off the field, on the field, and they didn't. Their whole offensive line is trash. They almost lost to the Browns last week.
You almost said Chiefs.
Yeah. But I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence, the fuck around gang in this one. Moving on to the Bills versus the Jets. Who you got in this one?
I'm going to go with the Bills because aren't they on that Netflix series? Is it Netflix?
HBO. Yeah, they're on Hard Knocks.
It was pretty cool when you played it
the other
day. So I'm going to go with that one.
It's just because Josh Allen's married to Haley Steinfeld.
You're not wrong. But it was pretty cool to watch that.
Yeah. So I'm also going to go with the Bills. Josh Allen, MVP. I mean, that's just what he does. He dominated Lamar and them last week.
Isn't that the game where like they should not have won and then they beat all?
Yeah. Yeah, you sent it to me, that 1.1% chance of winning in the last 4 minutes, and they won. Josh Allen's just good. He's just too good to stop. The Jets, they're just dumpster fire of an organization. They always have been, ever since Super Bowl III back in the 60s. Moving on to another noon game. We got the Rams at the Titans. Who you got in this one, Haley?
Probably the Titans. You know my reason?
Why?
Because I seen Taylor Swift inside a Nissan stadium.
There you go, guys. You heard it. You heard it here live on Milk Dogs. You heard it here on Milk Dogs. She's taking the Titans because she's seen Taylor Swift there live
I did.
in the Titan Stadium, Nissan. But in reality, Titans aren't good. They Cam Ward looked distressed last week. He has no help with that offense. The Rams, you got Sean McVay, hell of a coach. You got Matt Stafford, Puka Nacua. It's just hard to stop. They also got Devontae Adams now. It's just hard to stop that offense. So, taking the Rams. Next, we got the Browns at the Ravens in Baltimore.
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Haley's taking all the underdogs this week, guys. We're here. Milk Dogs is back, baby. She's taking all the underdogs here.
All the underdogs.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You bet this parlay,
We're gonna
everything
win.
she's picking, I bet $1 would get you about 1,500. For real. On all these bad
Anyway,
these hot
they're
takes.
gonna win. They're gonna win.
Yeah.
I believe in them.
Well,
I'm not gonna watch it,
yeah.
but I believe they'll win.
So the Ravens are gonna have to bounce back after that disappointing loss they just took Sunday night. I don't feel like they're gonna lose to the Browns. The Browns are just also another dumpster fire of an organization. It's just how they've always been since they came back in the league in the 90s, 99, I think, when they became an NFL franchise again. But Haley, there's actually a picture that was taken years ago, probably about 10 years ago at this point. Thanks, Scarlett.
I'm sorry.
No, there's a guy that has a jersey with everybody, every quarterback they've ever had start since the 90s. And it went on and on and on. But I'm taking the Ravens. She's taking the Browns. Moving on to another noon game. We got the 49ers at the Saints. When the Saints come marching in.
I'm gonna pick the wrong one.
Who you going to pick?
The 49ers.
That's not a hot take, guys. The Saints are probably going to have the number 1 overall draft pick this year. They're probably the worst team in the NFL. I mean, they didn't look bad last week against the Cardinals, but the Niners just have too many playmakers, too many weapons. Their defense is pretty good, so yeah, it's hard to go against the Niners here in New Orleans. Next, we got the Giants at the Cowboys.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
I want to go with the Giants with you, but they actually fucking let me down last week.
Did they? Everyone always talks crap about the Cowboys, so how do you pick the Cowboys?
Everybody talks crap about the Cowboys because for some reason they became America's team, and every year is their year. It's always been like that since they haven't been to the NFC Championship game in 30 years. You weren't even thought of last time they went to the NFC Championship game. And
thanks. Yeah.
I'm just being honest. That's 30 years ago.
That was forever ago.
Yeah. I was only 3. I was still shitting myself probably at the age of 3. Yeah, I still do that today. No, I'm going to have to take Cowboys here. I mean, if for some reason the Giants do win this, the Cowboys' whole organization is just going to go up in flames. It'll be fucking crazy. I would love to watch it. So I hope the Giants win, but in reality, I think the Cowboys win.
That's crazy that you said that.
I hate the Cowboys.
I know.
With a passion.
That's why I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
I even know that.
I know. And they know it. Everybody that's ever watched any of these videos knows it. I hate the Cowboys and the Colts. Yeah. 1,000%. Next, the last noon game, we got the Bears at the Lions. Both coming off losses.
I'm going to have to go off with the Bears.
That would also be another crazy thing if the Lions start out 0-2. That would also probably put a ripple effect in that organization. After going 15-2 last year, starting out 0-2, that'd be crazy. It'd be awesome. It'd be crazy, though. But the Bears last night did typical Bears stuff on Monday Night Football. or the other night. They let their whole fan base down. That's what they do. That's why
Because they lost. Oh yeah,
they
drastically.
they dominated for 3 quarters, 45 minutes of a 60-minute
Oh.
game, and they just let it go. That's typical Bears fashion.
Mm.
And
They get cocky, I guess.
yeah, I mean, and that's what happens. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So I'm taking Lions here. Jared Goff. I don't see how they ass and cheeks probably turn it back to Sonic and Knuckles. But
I really thought you said ass and Chiefs, and I was
yeah,
like, that's funny.
ass and cheeks, ass cheeks.
I know.
Yeah,
I get it after you explained it the first
yeah,
time.
yeah. Sonic and Knuckles. That's what their name was last year. Now it's ass and cheeks.
Okay.
Moving on. I'm taking Lions. Moving on. We're going to the Broncos at the Colts. Up in Indianapolis.
I know where that's at.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Broncos. Is
This
that a low baller too?
No.
Oh.
I mean, that's a solid pick. I mean, I'm going to go. It's crazy. I'm going to go against my gut here, and I'm going to take the Colts. The Daniel Jones put on a hell of a show last week. If they lose, this last I'm picking the Colts this season. But because last week I fucking dogged them, and this week they fucking put on an actual good show. They fucking
that game we went to was a good show.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
They beat the shit out of the Packers one. That was awesome. Yeah. The Packers are the last week they beat the Dolphins. They beat the shit. It was 33-6. They beat the shit out of them. It wasn't even close. But I guess we'll see, right?
Do you think they had that guy singing the halftime show?
I hope so. This is our Colts. That's Jimmy's brother. I hope they did. But I'm taking the Colts here. Mark it down in the record books, guys. I finally chose the Colts to win a fucking game. Crazy. Panthers at the Cardinals. What a shit show matchup. Why is this in the afternoon? Nobody wants this. Who you got?
I don't think I've ever heard of either of those teams.
Carolina Panthers, Arizona Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
I mean, that's probably a smart choice. That's how I'm taking as well.
Okay.
Because, the Panthers, they're just – they hit a high last year, sold out on some wins, and then they sucked last week on Sunday. They sucked. They couldn't put any fucking drive together. So, but I mean, the Cardinals almost lost to the Saints. So, I mean, you're not. I mean, I don't feel confident picking either one. But I guess if I had to feel more confident, I'd feel more confident taking the Cardinals. So moving on, we got the Super Bowl rematch: Eagles versus the Chiefs.
Sorry, we already know. I'm going for the Chiefs.
Hey, that guy.
You think she'll be at the game?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I'm watching it. We're watching it. Just gotta see.
That guy that spit on Dak last week.
That was crazy in the first 30 seconds. Yeah. Is he out for the whole season? Oh, he's playing.
And he's playing this game. He got fined $57,000.
But that's it. That's all that happened.
Well, they sat there and suspended him a game, but they said since it was so early in that game counted as a suspension because there was only 6 seconds gone. They said that was.
But I wonder what happened for him to come out and already do that. Like you straight off the bat did that.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen there's some videos that like Dak was standing like away from him and kind of was talking shit and then like spit down at the ground, and then they both started walking towards each other talking shit, and then Jalen Carter just spit on him. The most disrespectful thing I've ever seen.
I'm throwing hands.
Yeah,
if you spit on me.
Oh my God, yeah.
But then
I give props to Dak for not doing that.
Yeah, but then so the guy that you said on the other when the Chiefs are playing and Kelsey got hit by that, I don't know the other player.
Oh, exactly.
You were like, it was an open hand. That's fine.
Oh,
that's crazy. Still.
Oh yeah, tarred or whatever.
That was a full on.
He'll probably get fined, but yeah, he's not gonna get suspended. It was open hand slap.
Football's been crazy
Yeah.
lately. At least what
I
I'm
mean,
seeing.
when you have rivals and they just hate each other, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Like Bears Packers game, like in Chicago. That's why I want to go watch one there because I'll be up there throwing hands with the fan.
Of course.
While
I'll be like, I'll
I'm
get you out
talking
of jail
shit.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's
While
sit there.
I'm talking shit. I'm definitely not taking the Chiefs here. The Chiefs need to win this game. This is like they need to win. Are they going to win? No.
Why do they need to win?
Because they just got, I mean, they just got shit on by the Chargers in their division. That
Oh yeah, Gage was super excited.
it literally looks like the end of an era. To be honest, in a Taylor Swift term, at the end of an era. I feel like
you can only go to the Super Bowl so many times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like they finally hit their peak and it's just coming down.
Yeah.
Like they're
well, of course they did. Like, and I feel like they know that because the two main players opened a fucking restaurant. Like,
well, I mean,
shouldn't you focus on football and not your side quest?
Well, I mean, you also want to make money. Like, I mean, they don't have enough
in their
money.
prime.
No,
like,
they don't have enough money.
But they like I feel like they know. I guess they know that it's kind of coming down because now they're focusing on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're high now. We gotta make some money before we're low.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's probably it. And like I sat there and said, when they open that, right, you're just gonna have a whole bunch of Swifties there.
Oh, we're going
just because of the fact that Taylor might be there because of Travis Kelce owns it. Yeah. Every restaurant you've ever seen, the owners go in frequently when their first 2 or 3 years, and then they just back off and don't fucking go back in because they don't care. Well. So we got to go in the next year or two.
We will be.
I'm taking the Eagles. Moving on to the Sunday night game, guys. We got the Falcons at the Vikings. I wish I could sit there and say this is a rematch or a revenge game, but Kirk Cousins sitting on the sideline, so it don't matter. Who you got? Falcons versus the Vikings.
The Vikings.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I don't know.
You don't know.
Michael Penix looked pretty solid last week. J.J. McCarthy didn't look solid till the fourth quarter. I don't know if that builds into this game, right? If it carries over to this game and he just balls out. I'm going to take the Falcons here. I feel like the Falcons get it done in Minnesota. Why? I don't know. I just have more faith in Michael Penix because he started more games than J.J. McCarthy. And McCarthy, like I said, he looked terrible those first 3 quarters against the Bears, threw a pick 6, and then he flipped on a switch, turned it around in the fourth quarter. But, I mean, Kevin O'Connell, just a hell of a coach, so. She's like, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, Lizzo calls out the Minnesota Vikings in one of her songs. That's why. That one.
Yeah, I'm taking the Falcons, the ATL. Guys, we got 2 Monday night games this week. We got, first off, we got the Bucks at the Texans.
Oh, I'm supposed to pick?
Yeah.
So I say Buccaneers.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that one. It sounds cool.
Yeah, Baker touchdown maker on that team. Baker Mayfield, their quarterback. I'm also going with the Bucks. C.J. Stroud hasn't given me a reason to believe he's ever going to go back to his rookie year. He has not done anything to make me a believer again. So, taking the Bucks there. The crazy thing is about this doubleheader, right? That game starts at 6. The second game starts at 9, our time, Central Time. That means that bitch ain't in until midnight.
That's so late.
I told Gage I ain't watching that game. I don't care about the Chiefs or Chargers, Raiders enough. I'll watch the highlights the next day. There ain't no way. I got to be up 4 in the morning, go to work. Fuck that. Yeah. I ain't staying up till midnight. But you got Chargers at the Raiders because they're all on the West Coast, so that'll be like a 7 o'clock game for them over there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Here in Indiana, that's a fucking midnight game. On the West Coast, that's 10-1.
That's crazy.
Yeah, on the East Coast, I mean, that's 10-1. New York, that's 10-1. Ain't no fucking way.
I ain't watching that.
Yeah. That Buccaneers game, I'll watch that one. That'll be over by 9 when this game's starting. They've never done this. They have never started at fucking 9. I told that to Gage today, and he's like, "Are you serious?" And he looked it up, and he's like, "That's crazy." He's like, "I'm gonna take a nap."
Crazy.
Yeah, they've never done this. Stupid. But who you got? Chargers or Raiders? They both won.
I'm gonna have to side with Gage because that's the only reason I know that.
They both won. Sorry, Gage. I'm gonna go Raiders. I'm gonna go.
Gage.
I'm gonna go with the.
I'm going for them because it's the freaking. It's his weekend. His bachelor weekend.
It's over then.
But still, it's the same. It's
That's Monday.
Oh, it's the next Charger game.
Yeah. Gage. They're gonna be in Vegas. Herbert and them's probably there right now, gambling life's away.
Y'all should have went to Vegas. Is that a French lick?
We should have went to Vegas, Gage. That's where the bachelor party should have went. You wanted to have a hangover bachelor party. That's where we should have went. Where they went in the movie.
Stop. It's where he wants to go.
Vegas.
Michaela should have went to Vegas. So camping, but it's fine. It was fun.
No.
She doesn't watch this, right?
She probably will. I'll tell her to watch this one.
It's okay, Michaela. I had fun.
I'll tell her to watch this one. No, I'm pumped for this weekend, Gage.
I told him
I probably won't remember it.
That he can't gamble all his money, like $100. That's all you need, if that.
Gage, I'm pulling $1,000 out.
Oh my god.
No, but I'm gonna have to take the Raiders, Gage. Like, I know the Chargers. I mean, they beat the shit out of Chiefs. I give it to them, but Pete Carroll is a different man. He's a different animal. Max Crosby is better than anybody on the Chiefs defense by himself. Brock Bowers is definitely better than Travis Kelce because he's young. He's like a young Travis Kelce, so he's good. But he looks older than Travis Kelce because he's bald. Balding.
Yeah.
Now tomorrow I'm going to wake up bald. But.
God, that'd be funny.
That sucks. Aston Genty going to get over 100 yards rushing on y'all. Omari and Hampton. Kind of trash, Gage. Kind of trash. But your wide receiver core did show up. QJ, Hall of Famer, your boy, Quentin Johnston. Yeah, I'm going to choose the Raiders, though. I think Gino with Bowers, Genty, I think they get it done. I don't think you guys have a pass rush. I don't think your pass rush does what it did against the Chiefs. But that's our picks for the week, guys. Haley, thank you for joining me this week.
Oh, you're welcome.
Andrew couldn't show up. He had stuff to do. I get it. But thank you for joining.
Andrew, I'm gonna need you to show up every time now.
She has such a blast. She's gonna go tell everybody at work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm be like, watch it. Watch it, guys. I'm on it. I'm famous.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift's gonna know who I am now.
Yeah. I'll tag her in it.
Like, watch this, Taylor. We talked about you.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, if you guys think that Haley just went off whim the entire time and just picked random teams, let us know in the comments.
Sorry, guys.
If you think she's gonna have better prediction than I did this week,
I'm gonna win. We have to come back and we're gonna tally it.
Oh, okay. Okay. We can definitely do that.
I'm not gonna be on it, but you're gonna be like, Haley won.
I'll let you guys know next week when I win.
Okay.
But
say that to my fantasy football.
Say that to my fantasy football. My 4.5 fantasy football teams.
You barely did mine. I just didn't know how to switch them out. But whatever.
I went 5-0, guys. 4 of mine, and then I went 1-0.
I picked all the original players.
She did pick all the original players. I had to switch out a kicker.
See, I didn't know how to do that. I binged them. I'm pretty sure I binged them, and I was like, I don't know how to switch somebody back in.
You did. But let us know in the comments, guys, if you have any different takes than we got. Gage, you ready for this weekend, bud? See you on the next one.